I'm Summer Huntington of Steel Mace Vinyasa and Shala, and today I'll be demonstrating blocks, 360s, and squats. This is a 13-pound custom mace. It's definitely quite a bit heavier than the usual mace. And today I want to just demonstrate how to integrate 3 different very basic human movement patterns. So firstly, we have our two-handed throwing pattern, which is essentially a 360. There are 3 phases of a 360 swing: the block phase, the dump phase, the pull, the shield cast back into position. Block, dump, and pull. There's a little bit of rotation, a tiny bit of sway in the legs as you move the mace in that full 360-degree pattern. Super important to train the 360 in both directions so you don't become over-dominant or over-specialized in one direction. Block, dump, pull. Block, dump, pull. This is a key drill that we teach out at our 6- and 7-day training retreats. You'll see some athletes behind me who are doing hand-to-hand combat with the staff. Coach Wildman is training them here. We're at a Stonehenge replica out in Richland, Washington, changing up the terrain a bit for our athletes. This is day 4 of our 6-day training retreat. So once you have a solid 360 in your practice, you can then integrate 360 bottom hand catches, squat, stack the mace, and then you can switch to the opposite side. 360 swing, lock it in, bottom hand catches, rip and crush, squat, and stand. This drill itself does require quite a bit of coordination, motor control just to get this down. Once you've got this down, then you can integrate your squat into your block and then stack the mace back to that starting position. Block, dump, pull, bottom hand catches. We squat, we explosively power up with straight arms. There's an under-over grip here, but still a very effective block. Block, dump, pull, bottom hand catches, squat, block, hops away, block, dump, pull, bottom hand catches, squat, and block. Now, when you're first starting out with the steel mace, it's really important to drill the basics, drill things individually, and then you can start adding complexity and layering things together. I also want to touch on the importance of looking at the relevance from a martial arts and self-defense standpoint. We're much more likely to be able to prevent something from striking at our head if we have good mechanics. Secondly, if we're able to generate power from the squat into the block, or secondly, we could add another fun variation where we step into a warrior 1 position, getting our center of gravity low to the ground. Block, dump, pull, under, over grip, block, 360 swing. This is again, adding that layer of complexity. Block, under, over, stay low, block. Train with a purpose, train with community, train to do things better, and really understand the origins of training like a warrior. Hope to see you at one of our events or retreats. Leave a comment below if you learned something.